With the release of Predator Badlands on the 7th of November 2025, I thought what better time to take a look at my Predator collection. So we're going to get into that today on the video. So welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Matt, and this channel is all about movies, TV, special editions, chats. We look at 4K, Blu-ray, DVD and sometimes VHS. So if you like that sort of thing, why not click that QR code or click the subscribe button down below. Come and join the channel. Wealth of playlists for you to go and enjoy. Right, let's get into the video and let's have a look at my Predator franchise physical media collection. And there's a couple of toys there as well, action figures. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. The classic Arnold Schwarzenegger film Predator, the film that started it all. And wow, what a film this was. Absolutely fantastic film. All set in a jungle. A load of sort of army guys or marines, soldiers, whatever you want to call them, mercenaries. And yeah, they go in to try and do a rescue, come up against the Predator. So let's look at the first edition. So this is a wonderful German edition, a 3D edition. They did do a 3D cut of this film as well, which looks really good. 3D is very good in jungle sort of settings with all the leaves, the fauna sort of coming out of the screen. A lot of depth to it as well. And this is a really nice edition with a lenticular. And then as we turn it, Arnie, you can see it's got the classic heat sensor that you see in the film from the Predator vision. I guess that's the word for it, isn't it? Predator vision. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice. And if we take that off, the magnet, then you've got a debossed border, and you do have embossing on the Predator and yeah, just the Predator and Schwarzenegger. So yeah, really, really nice. Turn it to the back and there we go. Here is the Predator. Very, very cool artwork. Open it up. So you do get a J card. Now that is all in German, so yeah, you won't be able to read that. It's got a DTS Master Audio 5.1 mix in it, and it's a region B locked, I think, for the special features maybe, but the actual film 3D and 2D is region free. So there's your discs. Very, very cool. I'm not going to go into a huge amount of detail on each release because there are a few to get through, but yeah, this is a really, really cool release for the first film. Okay, so up next, so this is my latest physical media pickup for Predator, and it is a Film Arena edition with this wonderful double lenticular. Now this is still sealed. I haven't opened it as yet. May do one day, but it does contain the Steelbook inside, which is a discless version. So you can put your discs in there, and it also comes with a booklet with some art cards. This one is limited to 500 copies, and that copy is 406. But yeah, it's a really, really nice edition. Quite hard to come by. I say there's only 500 of them, but absolutely fantastic depth on that lenticular. Okay, so up next, just a general release this time. Probably a lot of people did pick this up, and it is the 3 movie collection on 4K, Blu-ray and digital. So you've got Predator, Predator 2 and Predators. Yeah, obviously Predator 2, that was a great film with Danny Glover. Kind of underrated. I think off of the back of Predator, a lot of people didn't really like that one. Obviously it was set all in the city, going up against a cop. But it kind of opened up the world to Predator, didn't it? By him seeing that ship at the end and all the Predators coming out and all the trophies that we saw in that film that kind of then lead into a lot of the films we've had since. I've always liked that film, really enjoyed it, and I think it's grown sort of on a lot of people since. You know, it's grown in popularity, certainly on the sort of home media market. So yeah, turn it round. We've got Predators as well, which yeah, I'll come to in a minute. But I don't have a single release for Predator 2, apart from a DVD edition, which we will get to in a sec. Yeah, Predator 2 is part of this set. What we've got, there's no Dolby Atmos on this. It is just DTS Master Audio, I think. It's got all of the special features which have been ported over. You can pause that if you wish. But here's your Predator 3 movie collection. Open it up. So it's like a digipack, this. And then you get the discs. So you get the Blu-ray and the 4K disc. Some nice artwork there. And you get Predator 2 and Predators. And then behind there's some really nice artwork. There are other videos sort of going in a bit more detail on the, I think it might be the sci-fi playlist, or there may be a Predator playlist. Have a look round, you know, if you've not seen those. So yeah, the 3 movie collection on 4K. Okay, so yeah, we'll swing back to the DVD editions. So these are the first 2 editions that I've had in my collection for many, many years. And it's also got this outer box, which did contain the standard DVD editions. I've since put the Steelbook versions, which was definitive editions, but I always like that box. Again, that sort of wonderful artwork on there. It was a limited edition sort of keep case, so I've kept that. Nice spot glossing on the back there as well. So we take the 2 out. So we have the first one, which is the Predator with the mask. Those age ratings don't come off. This was the definitive edition, and you've got the printed text on the back there, which was a shame, but they did this with the DVDs back in the day when Steelbooks first started to get going. This was even before sort of the invent of Blu-ray. Open it up. There's no real interior artwork in there, but you do have the 2 discs. I think there might be a bit of artwork on the back there, but like I say, I'm not going into too much detail on this one. Continuing on, Predator 2. Again, really, really nice artwork, this. I say, I don't have an individual release. There's no official steelbook for the Blu-ray of Predator 2, I don't think. I think there's a standard Amaray, probably a 4K now, but yeah, I may invest in getting one of a custom sort of sticker set for Predator 2, and maybe create my own steelbook at some point. Go on to the back, and there's your text on the back there again. And then on the inside, you do have sort of artwork crossing over on both sides and the 2 discs. Very underrated film, this. I say I really like this film. Yeah, very, very different in tone to the first one. Yeah, I still think it's a great film. Okay, so moving on to Predators. So I've got this sort of custom lenticular, which I got off of eBay. And again, it's kind of showing you that heat signature on the 2 main characters, Ross. I forget the girl's name, but again, this was a kind of throwback to the original, sort of all set on a jungle, but it was in sort of a foreign planet where the predators were hunting. Lawrence Fishburne does make a little bit of a cameo in this, and yeah, again, I've really enjoyed this film. I think a lot of people preferred this to Predator 2, but again, like I say, a lot of this stuff over time, all of these films sort of gained some sort of popularity. On the back, we've got the again, this was the Blu-ray days, early Steelbooks, when they used to print the text on there. Take the magnet off, and we do have the artwork. So this was a play.com exclusive Steelbook. That was a retailer online many years ago. They used to do some wonderful editions, and this was their Steelbook design. Again, the age ratings are printed, so you can't remove those. And it was at the time they had this awful Blu-ray banner thing which they used to do. But like I say, I've got that magnet to kind of put over the top, but I've still got the original artwork which was exclusive to this release. Open it up again. There was a digital code with this, again long defunct, but again you've still got that artwork. Unfortunately, there was no inside artwork with this Steelbook, and you've got the Blu-ray disc there, and then behind it you've got a DVD with a digital disc. Back in the day you used to have that, you have to redeem it via the disc, but it's a DVD copy of the film as well. So that is Predators on Blu-ray Steelbook. Okay, so just before we get to the last 3 releases for physical media, I'm just going to show you a couple of sort of toy editions. The first one being this little Lego Predator, which was kindly given to me by AJ over at AJ's Movie Place. We met up, actually we went to a stall in Peterborough where they were selling a lot of these Lego figures, all different types of figures from movies. And I spotted this Predator figure, and I just thought that was fantastic. And AJ kindly bought it for me, which, yeah, it was really nice gift from him. Really do appreciate that. So that's the little Lego gift. And then I got this on AliExpress, which I've only ever used once, but it was to get the Predator Jungle Hunter NECA figure. Now, I don't think this is an original NECA figure. I think it is a fake one, but it's still pretty good. And it cost me, I think it's about £10, which was a phenomenal deal. And I just always wanted a Predator figure. Turn it to the back, and you've got all the sort of images on the back there. I've never sort of got this out of its packaging. Just quite happy to display it inside. And you get a nice image there. And then you actually get the Predator figure inside. I have kind of taken it out of the box and just had a little bit of a closer look at it. It does come with like alternate hands. There is like a Predator head there, which obviously you can remove the head with the mask on. And then I think there's a mask that goes over that head as well. But yeah, I just really like this figure. Just nice as a sort of display piece within the movie cave. So that's the Predator Jungle Hunter figure from NECA. Well, hopefully NECA anyway. It's kind of a knockoff, but yeah, for £10, you know, can't complain. Okay, so we're down to the final 3 physical media releases. Like I say, if you're watching this on the television, hit that QR code or scan it on your phone. If you're new to the channel, that will take you to be able to subscribe. Or if you're watching this on a tablet, mobile phone or computer, click that subscribe button down below. Come and join the channel. Leave a comment. Do you have any of these releases in your Predator collection? Are you looking forward to Predator Badlands? It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts down below. Right, so let's get on with the final 3 editions. Okay, so up next is The Predator. Now, for a lot of people, this was quite a disappointing film. And yes, it's got a lot of flaws to it. But it's kind of one of those guilty pleasures where it's so bad it's good. And I can still watch this film and be thoroughly entertained by it. Now, this is a Digibook edition. Turn it round. Now, you do have Thomas Jane in this film, who was the Punisher. And you've got Olivia Munn as well. She's sort of the main character in it. So you get this really nice Digibook edition. Some wonderful artwork here. I won't show you every page, but we'll just have a quick flick through. So there's the 4K disc, and then you've just got like text information about the film, some really nice stuff. It's kind of excerpts from one of those sort of making of books that you can get, and I do have a few of those for different films. Yeah, I think this was a US release. I don't think this was available in this country, in the UK. But yeah, really nice. And then in the back, you've just got the Blu-ray disc as well. So yeah, guilty pleasure, but I really enjoy this film. It's still a lot of fun. And just showing you a couple of leaflets that are inside there, that's really cool. I think that was the artwork which was on the UK Steelbook, the makeup of all the skulls. Very clever artwork, that. So just thought I'd share that. And I do actually think I have got this book, The Making of Predator. Yeah, I picked it up in Forbidden Planet, I think, for like £2 or £3. Really cheap. I haven't got that book to hand, so we're not going to be showing this here. Okay, so we're going to move on to this. I think it's a Blue Fans edition for The Predator, and it's a double lenticular. Thought it was a single one. Really nice depth to this. And then you've got the back artwork. I really do like that. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of depth to that. I think this is Blue Fans, but I'm not sure. Okay. Now, talking of that steelbook, it must have come with this steelbook. It's been some time since I've opened these editions, but yeah, look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. All those skulls making up the image of the Predator. And then on the back, you've got those sort of symbols that you see, obviously with the auto-destruct mechanism. Certainly in the first film, towards the end, his countdown procedure. So yeah, it's a really nice steelbook. This a matte finish on both front and back. No embossing or debossing, but just really nice artwork. Open it up, and you've got the 4K disc in there. And there's a Blu-ray disc, and then you've got some nice artwork inside there as well. It also comes with another booklet, which is The Art of the Predator. I think this is the same content as that digibook. I bought the digibook before I managed to snag this in a really good deal on eBay. It goes for some money, this double lenticular, but I managed to get it for a very good price. And yeah, it's just the same booklet. Excerpts from the book, which I think I do have as well, but it's upstairs with all the other books. Just show you that final image there. So yeah, really nice edition for the Predator. And then finally, the most recent film before Badlands, although you'll be watching this and Badlands has actually come out. Came out yesterday, I believe, in the UK. So yeah, this was the predecessor. It was on Disney Plus. Didn't go theatrical. I think they were very hesitant after the sort of Predator sort of didn't do that great at the box office. But we got a fantastic film, and it's Prey. They did release this wonderful steelbook of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed this film. Saw it on Disney Plus. I watched it. There's two ways of watching the film. The Comanche version. Obviously, this is set sort of back in the sort of 1800s or whatever, with the sort of native Indians. So they actually did the Comanche cut with all the narrative in Comanche, and there was the English dub as well. So yeah, I actually watched, the first time I watched this was in the Comanche. I have watched it several times since in the English dub. Okay, so a really nice steelbook. This wonderful imagery there again. Again, it's a matte finish. Maybe a little bit of spot glossing going on there. And then on the back, you've got that great artwork as well. And this was a thoroughly enjoyable film. I think this may have been done by Dan Trachtenberg. if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but I know he's done Killer of Killers, which I'm hoping we'll get a sort of official release for, the animated anthology, which again is on Disney Plus. I've seen that twice now, really enjoyed that. Would like to see an official release, but if there isn't one, then I may bootleg that. And then of course we've got Badlands, which they are going theatrically. I'm going to go and see this on Monday. This video will be coming up on Saturday, the 8th of November. So on the 10th, I'm going off to see Predator Badlands in IMAX in 3D as well at my local cinema. Doing a really good deal at the moment, Odeon, for the next week, from the 7th to the 13th of November. All tickets are £4. So usually to go and see a 3D IMAX showing, you're talking over £20 per ticket. But this week it's £4. So what perfect timing to go and enjoy the film in 3D and IMAX. I don't think this will get an official 3D release, maybe in Japan, but again, it's going to be incredibly expensive to import that. If there is a 3D release, maybe I can bootleg that at some point, you know, but well, I'd love to see a 3D release, but I highly doubt it. But I'm hoping we get a Steelbook, and obviously we'll get 4K, Blu-ray and DVD. So hope you've enjoyed that look at my Predator collection. Yeah, stick down in the comments. Do you have any of these films? What's your favourite of the franchise? Are you going to see Predator Badlands? Or have you seen it? Yeah, stick down in the comments, you know, your thoughts on this franchise. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. See you next time.